money through commodity generates more money, the symptomal point at which a gap or reversal, which is operative from the very beginning, even in the simplest commodity exchange, breaks out into the open, which is
the money. Yeah. The goal of money is the generation of itself.
Yeah.
So a commodity is merely a way of pursuing that goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Money is an end in itself. Mm-hmm. And so is the pursuit of pleasure, not its attainment.
That's actually the commodity is the model on which Lacan is basing his notion of surplus enjoyment.
Yeah. So if we can go, I've realized 2 minutes before we recorded, it might have served us to go back to Sublime Object, because this is what the first part of Sublime Object is about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of the concluding paragraphs of the first part, did Marx invent the symptom? It's called, "It is this paradox which defines surplus enjoyment. It is not a surplus which simply attaches itself to some normal fundamental enjoyment, because enjoyment as such emerges only in this surplus, because it is constitutively an excess. If we subtract the surplus, we lose enjoyment itself, just as capitalism, which can only survive by incessantly revolutionizing its own material conditions, ceases to exist if it stays the same, if it achieves an internal balance."
Yeah.
Right there. I mean, Michael, the reason that we read this other essay is because you said that it was hard to get, even in a whole book named after the concept, an actual engagement with the term surplus enjoyment in this new book, which is funny and classic. There's a nice definition, and also like just from the beginning, stressing the, as in Žižek's term, structural homology between surplus value and surplus enjoyment. But something else interesting he says actually I think it's in the book, the part of the book that we read, Alenka Zupancic says it's not just that they're examples, interchangeable examples, but there's like a short circuit between them.
Mm-hmm.
Got the whole quote somewhere.
Yeah, I got it.
Because I found the essay that he's referencing.
Cool. Michael, you're the hermeneuticist of the podcast.
So okay, I have from surplus enjoyment, Žižek's reference here. He says, when we deal with the social dimension of surplus enjoyment, we should bear in mind that Lacan's notion of surplus enjoyment is modeled on Marx's notion of surplus value. However, one has to be very precise about the link between surplus enjoyment and surplus value. As Alenka Zupancic put it, we're not dealing with a parallelism between surplus enjoyment and surplus value, between libidinal and social economy, but with a short circuit between the two. With its focus on extracting surplus value, capitalism changes the basic coordinates of how we desire. So like the surplus value affects the way that we enjoy. The link there is that the way we enjoy under capitalism is already affected by the dimensions of surplus value. It's pretty cool.